Alright guys, so welcome back once again to Who Would Win, where I talk about two characters, what would it be like they fought, and you guys tell me in the comments below of who would come out on top in this matchup. And today we've got ourselves a little bit of cold-blooded warfare. That's right, we got a little bit of cold-blooded warfare going on, and that is between Leatherhead from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Lizard from Marvel Comics. So Leatherhead versus Lizard. Oh man, So anyway, let's talk a bit about these two characters. Now, for reference, for those wondering, which Leatherhead am I using for this? Which incarnation of Leatherhead? For reference, I'm going to be using the 2012 Leatherhead, which that one is this big, hulking giant with a lot of rage issues, but it does have some intelligence to him. And for wondering what version of the Lizard I'm going to be having for this fight, for reference, the version of Lizard I'm going to be having is the more intelligent one. Although, granted, the Lizard does waver between wild animal to intelligent being, we're going to go a little more intelligent, like, still having the, Dr. Connor's mind, but not his, humanity to him, or anything. The Lizard does have his own intellect, so that's what we're going to do here, is that it's going to be the Lizard, intelligent, and a cold-blooded killer. So what would it be like if Leatherhead and the Lizard threw down? Now, I can imagine this fight being in like a sewer system or something to that degree, but the thing is that let's talk about Leatherhead. Like I said, this is going to be the 2012 version, which that Leatherhead is a friggin' tank. That Leatherhead is this giant, massively strong creature that actually could take it. He actually got the drop on Shredder once. He's mauled and eaten his way through Krang, I should say. Also took it to the Turtles when he first encountered them. He's also incredibly durable. He's taken laser blasts and explosions and still managed to walk them off, thanks to his rough hide, which has only been added further by the mutation by the Krang. Leatherhead also does have some intellect, but unlike his previous 2003 counterpart, who was kind of like a scientist, this Leatherhead, while he is smart, he's no scientist. He's no real scientist. His whole thing is, I'm going to come in here and smash shit. That's his whole thing, is that I'm going to come in here and smash everything and eat everything. And when he goes fully berserk, when he really loses it, he really loses it. He just becomes like this just tank. You aim him like a cannon, and you get the fuck out of his way. Now, the same could be said for the Lizard. Now, the Lizard is, of course, one of Spider-Man's earliest foes. Does have a lot of reptilian abilities, such as, he can climb up walls. That tail of his can actually, break bones. He's also got claws that can, some incarnations, cut through solid steel. Those teeth can also bite through steel. And, like I said, this is going to be Lizard when he's intelligent. So he's got a genius-level intellect in his head. So keep in mind that the Lizard's no slouch when he's at his prime. Also, the Lizard does have a lot of strength to him. He may, his incarnations vary, but the Lizard is actually very strong, is incredibly strong for, his size. He can actually take it to Spider-Man, who, by the way, the guy who can lift 10 to 12 tons, yeah, he could take it easily to Spider-Man. Not only that, he's also incredibly durable. He's very durable, and if he does have some injuries, he can heal. He does have a healing factor, and he can regenerate some of his limbs. He can, in some incarnations. So he does have that healing factor, and he's got the claws, he's got the brains and the brutality to back him up. He is a dangerous combination. So, Leatherhead and Lizard, what would it be like if the two threw down? Now, Leatherhead would definitely have the size advantage of the two. Lizard is still, he's at human size. In most comics, when he transforms, he's a little above human size, but Leatherhead is a giant. So, size comparison, Leatherhead's got that. Strength comparison, that's a little different. Remember, Lizard can go toe-to-toe with Spider-Man and actually outrank him in strength in some cases. So, Leatherhead could try to go for a punch. Lizard catches that punch and could easily, force him back. He could easily force Lizard to bow down to him. He could easily get the drop on him. And plus, Lizard does have has some incredible agility to him. So, agility-wise, he might actually outrank Leatherhead, who is quick, but Lizard is lightning fast. So yeah, I could, thanks to his size, he could easily like bob and weave away from, you know, Leatherhead's claws and teeth and actually get in a few good blows. I could imagine that the Lizard's claws could actually get into the Leatherhead's rough hide and definitely inflict some damage. But like I said, Leatherhead's no slouch. Leatherhead does know how to fight. He's more of a brawler, and Lizard can be a brawler too. But remember, Lizard in this fight would be he would have his intellect to him. So Lizard would try to like outthink Leatherhead. You know, he would try to like get Leatherhead to fight on his terms, or he could get Leatherhead so fucking angry that he could easily get him so wound up that he could get the killing blow on him. And remember, Lizard's got himself a nice set of claws and fangs as well. So this would just be a brutal, bloody fight, guys. This would just be scales and blood and body parts all over the place. Now, Leatherhead can heal, but Lizard can heal faster. That's another big factor, is that whenever Lizard gets wounded, it does take him a little while, but he usually in some cases can just bounce right back into the fight. Leatherhead, he does need to like take off and heal for a bit. Not Lizard, but Leatherhead can easily take a lot of damage. He could easily just keep going, despite having like a huge gash in his stomach or something to that degree. So this would be just a brutal, cold-blooded fight between Lizard and Leatherhead. So yeah, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. If you guys think Leatherhead would win in this matchup, put hashtag Leatherhead wins and list off the reasons why you think he would come out on top. Or if you think Lizard wins, put hashtag Lizard wins and list off the reasons why you think the Lizard would come out on top in a matchup between these two. Really curious to see what you guys have to say about this one, and once again, hope you all enjoyed this. Just comment below, let me know who you guys think would win this fight. Once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.